everyone, Chef Ryan here from the Growing Chefs Ontario Classroom Kitchen, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to make scratch-made mayo. This recipe is all about the emulsification process. Say it with me, emulsification. Emulsification is a process of taking two ingredients that generally don't like to mix together and adding a third ingredient and a bit of force so that all of the particles cling together and they don't let go. Just like this oil and water here, they don't like to mix together, but if I added a third ingredient and a bit of force, I could combine them together. So to start this recipe, I'm going to be using 2 egg yolks. So I'll separate my whites from my yolks by breaking the egg into my hand and letting the whites slip through my fingers. I'll put that into my bowl and I'll do the same thing again. And to my 2 egg yolks, I'm going to add a teaspoon of mustard. You can use Dijon mustard or plain yellow mustard. After I add my mustard, I'm going to start using the force that we talked about earlier. So I have a large whisk, and I'm just going to start to beat my yolks and my mustard together, and then I'll slowly start incorporating the oil. You want to very slowly add your oil so that it doesn't split on you or become separated. So little drops at a time. I've added about half of my oil, and you can see my mayo is already getting really thick. So at this point, I'm going to cut my lemon in half and use about half of my lemon juice, and you'll notice that it's going to start to change color. The lemon juice is going to make my mayo start to look white, so you can just catch the seeds in your hand. This acid is going to brighten up my mayo, and it's going to give it that nice white glossy color that we all know mayo to have. So I'll whisk that in. Maybe a little bit more lemon juice. And then I'm going to add the rest of my oil into the mayo. See, it's really lightened up in color, and I can start whisking in the rest of the oil. I finally incorporated all of my oil, and boy are my arms tired. You might want to grab a friend for that part. It takes a lot of whisking to incorporate all of that oil and emulsify everything together. So at this point, you can see my mayo is quite stiff. It's really glossy and lovely looking. It's now time to season it. So I'm going to add a few pinches of salt. Give it a taste, and if it's at the salt level you think it should be, then you're ready to enjoy. Your mayo will last in the fridge for up to a week, but I doubt it will last that long. So it's seasoned. Now it's time to enjoy. My favorite way to eat mayo is on a toasted tomato sandwich. So I've got some toast here, my slices of tomato. I'll spread my scratch-made mayo on, a little bit of salt, and enjoy.